because he has a bigger threat factor to the president than the others. What do I mean by threat factor? The threat factor is that if you disappoint Mudavadi, maybe you'll annoy many more Luhyas than if you disappoint the others. Yeah.
So who was Farouk's candidate?
I don't know.
Yes, you're the one who just said right now. So you're telling me something that you don't know.
But this is Kakamega. I know Kakamega. I know the political terrain.
Okay, so
I can not only tell you who are the candidates, but I can tell you the names of the wives. I can tell you the names of their mothers.
No. Let's not go
their grandmothers.
Let's not go
because this is our home.
Yes. Let's not go to wives and grandmothers. Anyways, I wanted to ask. Raila Odinga has been, has considered, and a lot of people actually considered Western region Raila's stronghold for many years. His passing, does it mean that the Luhya nation, now they are free for anyone to come and grab?
Raila, Western has never been Raila's.
I said a lot of people have considered.
They're wrong. They're wrong.
Okay.
It is because in several corners of the Luhya nation, we don't have men and women who would call Raila's claim to bluff.
But numbers speak for themselves.
Over and over again, I called Raila to bluff, and over again, I defeated him. So, if we had such a numbers, this myth would not be there. When Soita was alive, he called Raila to bluff. He defeated him again and again. When Leo Lahmas, former MP of Shinyalu, was still interested in politics, he called Raila to bluff. When the late Dr. Newton Kulundo was alive, he called Raila to bluff. So, what we are lacking in the Luhya nation is leaders with the self-belief that people don't vote for you at the pleasure of Raila, but they vote for you because they have seen in you what it takes to lead them.
No, but when you're looking at the numbers, Raila has vied for for presidency 5 times, right?
Yes.
When you look at the numbers, he's been leading. Talk of Kakamega, for example. Like even last year, like the contest between Raila Odinga and President William Ruto, who won? Who got the majority?
I think Raila got more.
Yeah, everybody, actually, all the time.
Because of my strategy. My strategy was not to win the election in Kakamega. I knew, my strategy was not to win the election in Kakamega for the president. It was to eat into the vote, the presumed vote block of Raila Odinga. Not just in Kakamega, but in Western. And we swept away 600,000 votes. That is not a child's play.
I know.
Given that the former prime minister lost by a margin of only 200, you can see the damage of 600, what it meant. So, I'm not saying Raila was not popular. It is because the pretenders to the president, and you know them, Wetangula and Mudavadi, they pretend to our people that they are running for president. Our people start following them, for your information. And then, months, weeks to the election day, they bow out. So our people, left with no choice, they choose the other person. For real. Look, when Kijana Wamalwa maintained his presence in the rest, he swept all the seats in Western. Raila was in the rest. In 2002, Kijana Wamalwa swept all the seats. In fact, people like Oparanya are shy to tell you people, Oparanya never came into parliament courtesy of Raila. Oparanya came to parliament in 2002 on Ford, Kenya.
Yeah, he actually said courtesy of Kijana Wamalwa.
He normally says, yes.
Yeah.
That is how consequential Wamalwa was. So it's just that our people, left with no choice, then they say, wacha tuchukue jirani. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sasa,
Which is not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Because jirani siku moja na yeye atachukua sisi.
Yeah, ni mashemeji, you say so.
Yes,
Yeah,
they are mashemeji.
Yeah.
Even I have 2 sisters-in-law who are Luhyas. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
I really want us to go into matters where you are in matters law